For today's topic, I'm going to be discussing about tomato overwintering. So I'm here in the Bay Area, California, and so our winters are mild, but it's not mild enough such that the tomato will thrive and grow during the winter if you don't overwinter. So um, overwintering is essentially allowing some plants to kind of live throughout the winter. So if you can see behind me here, you can see the tomato plants are growing. And so what you can see a little bit odd on this tomato plant is that I have a little cover, a little tarp. It's just a used ripped tarp that I put over it. And so I put the tarp over it such that it can have some coverage, because if I zoom in here, you can see um, the parts where I don't cover. So you can see this is what happens if I just let it be out by itself. You see these, and these are, let me see, okay. So the tomato plants will get frost burns, and so frost burns, and then you'll see this, uh, and you see a lot of this, and it's because it got too cold, and the plants will kind of die off. And so to help the plant thrive in the winter, what I'm doing is I'm gonna give it a little protection, and I think that's all it needs, um, for it to to stay where it is, and oops, sorry. And for it to grow over the winter, so next season I don't have to start from scratch. Um, so you can see here, same concept. Took some of the used tarp, cover it, and you can see the yellow on the outside. Um, I've covered it since, I think, probably in November, and so this had a consistent covering, um, you know, before frost. So anything outside, you can see it's yellow, but the plant itself is surviving. So that's a good sign. And so I hope this process of overwintering, next season I'll have a big plant. I don't have to start from, like, the 4-inch pots, that you get in the nursery. So you'll get something like this. Um, and it's a very healthy plant. You can see. So, yep, overwintering, or essentially cover it in the winter. If you get mild winters like we do in California Bay Area, then you can do something like this, and so you don't have to start from scratch with your tomato plants.